In the previous video, we set up our server browser refresh widget, refresh servers option, and we begun adding the functionality to actually be able to join the lobby. What we did was we pass in our IP address that we're trying to join, set it to a variable called join address. When the server entry is clicked on, we fire a function called join lobby, and we pass in the join address to it. And all we did now was we printed a string, and we confirmed that it was working. So we're going to delete the print string and go to our event graph. So if we scroll down right below our constructor, we have our test connect button, the button that's bound to this. And we already have literally all the functionality set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete that event, and I'm going to create a custom event. So we're going to add custom event. Let's call this one connect to lobby. It's going to take in an input, the F string. It's going to be join address. And we're simply going to plug it in to set up Beacon client. And let's go to join lobby. What we're going to do is, what was it called? Connect to lobby. We're going to call that event and pass in the join address, like so. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and delete all of the entries in the database and give this a test. So I'm going to launch 2 clients. Let's host this game. I'm just going to set it to map 2, give it a little bit of a change. And this one's the server. We can see the server ID right there. That means this one is the client. Now let's go to server cooperative, find game, refresh. We see the entry. Let's click. We clicked on it and we connected to our lobby. So here's the host, here's the client. Everything should work. I should be able to change the map and everything and have it trickle down. Client should be able to send a message from player 1. The host sees it and is able to respond, hello client. So we have our lobby system pretty much functional. That's great. So I want to disconnect from via the client, and he's gone in the server. So let's go to our database real quick, refresh. Here we have our entry. Let's try to see if that shuts down the server when we close it as the host. And the server entry is now gone. So now when I go to the client and refresh, nothing shows up. But we still have it here. That's fine. When we click on it, nothing will happen. I hit refresh. All right, so that's a bug that we have to work out, as there are no servers to be found. It thinks there is one. Well, we added a little bit of code, and that I think is what broke it. So if it's greater than 1, what we do is we empty it. That was a dumb decision on my part. I'm going to simply clear that out and just by default empty the servers. I don't know why I added that now that I think about it, but it's just one of those things. So confirm there's no servers listed. Wait for this to compile, and we'll just give it one more quick test. So 2 clients. Host the game. Find it. Join it. Leave it. And as the host, leave it. Go back as the client. See it here. Click on it. Nothing happens because it's not valid. Hit refresh. And it's gone because there are no more entries. So let's host the game again. Be able to connect to server because obviously it timed out. Hit refresh. Got the server again. and we're able to join. But the map, so that's another little bug we got to work on. So is this the host? No, that's the client. This one's the host. So some of the replication is not set up quite right. And we have a little bug to fix here as our host, because obviously we can't click on any settings. So we'll have to end up fixing that. But our joining, the joining of our lobby and all that kind of stuff is now set up and working. So now we can just go through and obviously we got to fix some stuff. So I'll see you in the next one.